In this video, you're going to see how to prepare for your manifestation and your goals and your dreams so that you are in the position, in the mode to receive all of it effortlessly. I appreciate you subscribing right down at the bottom because you are hitting those transformations and changing your life. You see, the common thing that happens with manifestation is you ask for what you want. Oh my gosh, okay. Thank you, universe, for giving me a great mindset. Thank you for giving me my new apartment, right? And what do you do after that? Really, what do you do? A lot of people just sit on it and just twiddle their thumbs like, there's more to be done. Like, we don't just sit on the couch and magically think things are going to change, right? What you do is you start preparing for the manifestation. Get energetically aligned, get emotionally aligned, get mentally and physically aligned. And the way that you can start doing that is you start at the point where it's like, okay, why don't I believe I can have this thing? Because if you believe you could have it wholeheartedly, you would already have it. So start asking yourself, why? Why don't I believe I can have this? Why don't I believe I can why do I believe that this is not obtainable for me? Why does this feel impossible for me? Start asking those type of questions because you're going to be able to get down to what belief is there. And you shift that and shift the experiences that are tied to it so that you are energetically aligned to that and emotionally aligned to your manifestation. Like, things are going to come. Think about how many times a day you're triggered by things, right? You're triggered because just the way somebody is walking, like, who does she think she is? Why does that trigger you? All that plays a part in the manifestation, having that energy that's aligned to it, where you're a vibrational match to the manifestation. And then physically, prepare. Act as if you already have that manifestation. If you are manifesting, living on your own, prepare by making your bed every day. Is that what you do when you start living on your own and having a new place? Make your bed. Are you packing? Are you packing moving to your new place? Pack. Do you have when you're living on your own, do you have candles that you light every week? Things like that. Prepare. Because as much as this is energetic and emotional, this is a physical thing too, right? It's all ties together. That's what you do. And I know for myself, when I first moved and lived on my own, I was preparing. I energetically got aligned. I went through all these different beliefs on why I couldn't live on my own, why I couldn't be independent. And I was able to get down to the nitty-gritty of it. And also, I physically prepared. I did different things. And at that time, I got a great full-time remote job. Like, everything aligned. And I had all these different lists. I was like, okay, this is the type of place that I want, listed it. It had all the qualifications it needed. And I had the type of job that I wanted, all the qualifications needed, and definitely remote. And you know what? Lo and behold, all that manifested because I prepared for it. I didn't just watch movies every single day. I watched some movies, but I didn't watch them every single day and not do the inner work. I did stuff all the time because you're manifesting 24/7. Like, what are you doing? Now, if you're wild, you can do something as simple as, what movie are you watching when you're living on your own in your new place? That is a physical action that you can do to prepare yourself. There's so many different things you can do. Don't get caught up in the trap of, okay, I visualized it, so, now I just gotta wait. You're not waiting for anything. There's nothing. Get it out of your head. You're not waiting for anything because you're manifesting 24/7. There's nothing to wait on because your manifestations are always happening. The only thing you're doing is energetically preparing yourself having yourself be a match to the manifestation. And in the between time, you're manifesting all this other stuff. That's how it works. You're still receiving your manifestations. You're still hitting those goals. Maybe they may seem like micro goals to you, but you're still hitting them. And I know for myself, it was so freeing when I started to understand this part. Because at first I used to think like, okay, it's taking so long to just manifest. Like, is this even worth it? If it's taking months and months and months just to manifest something. But then, like, living on my own, like that felt like months and months and months just to do that. Like, what the heck? But reflecting back on it, I had all these manifestations that happened in between that, between that point and living on my own. All this space in between was a buttload of manifestations happening back to back to back to back. So don't lose focus. It's happening. And all that stuff is leading up to it. Notice all the manifestations that are happening in your day. Take inventory. Like, what happened today? Did somebody compliment you? Okay, that's a manifestation. That's a manifestation of you practicing self-love. Okay? So what else happened? You drove and you were safe. Okay, I'm pretty sure you want safety, and that's what you're manifesting as well. So all this stuff is happening. Pay attention to it. Because the more aware you are in that present moment of the manifestation happening, at the same time, you get in the receptive mode for that conscious manifestation that you have, that goal that you have, that dream that you have, that desire. You are more aligned to that when you are in the present moment, noticing the manifestation that's happening in front of you. Ooh, yeah. Think about that one. Think about how often something is manifesting in front of you. Like, even when I see like a coin on the ground, I'm like, okay, that's a manifestation. Thank you for showing me that. Be in the present moment, because in that present moment, you're a vibrational match to your manifestation. Because if you're appreciating that moment, appreciation is a vibrational match to your desire of living on your own, having a new place, having abundance, having a new friend. It's appreciation. So it's a really interesting concept of preparing, because we're all at different points in our manifestation journey. And I'm thinking back to when I first started learning about conscious manifestation. It just did not click with me, like what you're actually supposed to be doing. Like, okay, we ask, going back to the secret, you ask, believe, receive. Okay, so cool. It's easy to ask. Okay, I want this, I want that, I want a new car, I want a new place, I want more money. Like, I know what I want. Okay, so now you have, and then receiving. Okay, boom, you got it. So what's in here? Believe. Believing is preparing by becoming a vibrational match, an energetic match to your conscious manifestation. That's that part where you're acting as if, because if you're acting as if, that just reinforces that you believe you have it already, that you're a vibrational match to that reality already. That's what you're doing. And acting as if, I'm gonna help y'all out with this. Have you had trouble with the acting as if part? Like, it just seems does it seem so vague to you? Yeah, I used to think that too. I was like, just spell it out for me. What am I supposed to do? Like, list all the actions here so I can just do them. But the main thing you want to pay attention to when you're acting as if is, like, for example, if you are manifesting a new place, the version of yourself that has that place, what does she do when she has that place? What does she do? Does she light candles? Does she clean up does she do a deep clean once a week? You can be doing a deep clean on your room right now once a week. Does she, like I said, does she light candles? You can light a candle in your room right now. Does she make dinner every day? Start making dinner every day. What kind of recipes does she do? Does she do new recipes because she's got her new kitchen and everything? Okay, make some new recipes. Do that. Is she running her business in her new home? Okay, run your business where you're at right now. Start your business right now. What is she doing? What kind of movies is she watching? What kind of music is she listening to when she's cleaning up? What kind of people does she invite over? How does she feel when she's in there? How often is she emptying the trash? All of that stuff. Just put your mindset, put yourself in the position of having the manifestation already. If I'm living in my apartment right now, what am I doing? If I have an extra $500, what am I doing with it? If I have a positive mindset, how do I go about my day? What do I do in my day? And do that thing now. Do it the best that you can now. Now, I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, having $500 extra dollars, okay, well, I'm going on a shopping spree. I'm going to Louis Vuitton and all this stuff. Okay, so start from where you're at. You work within your means right now when you're taking these actions, right? So if it was that, let's go with that example of $500, okay, and you're going on a shopping spree, okay, that's fine. But you can do that within your means right now. You can go on Amazon and just put stuff in your cart. You don't have to like click checkout, but you can put it in your cart. If you want some designer stuff, go to the website, put it in your cart. Go to the mall, to the actual store, and look around and take inventory of what you are buying. Write the SKU numbers down so you know. That's how you can do it. You can work within your means and take these actions, because it's not, your subconscious mind does not know whether it's actually happening or not. Doesn't know that you actually bought it or not. So what you're going to do is it takes it as if whatever is happening is happening. So if you are mentally buying it, then you mentally bought it. That's it. You bought it. So put it in your cart, visualize yourself checking it out, and you got it. Your subconscious mind takes it as, that's it. That's it. You got it. You did it. Woohoo! So acting as if it can actually be so easy. It becomes one of the easiest things when you're in the vibrational frequency of the thing. Now, if you believe you can't have something, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how this is going to happen. The world is against me and da 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 da. Well, you're not gonna have any actions come up to you, like come to your mind, like, okay, I can do this, I can do that, that. But if you're in the vibrational frequency, you're like, ooh, what else can I do? So just go about it that way, right? It can be easy. And I know this has helped you, and I know that you got that aha moment. So I want to know in the comments, what action are you taking? Acting as if, what is one acting as if action that you're taking? Put it down in the comments below, because I want to know. And I appreciate you for watching this video and subscribing right down at the bottom. I'll see you in the next video.